Okay, so let's continue to the next image. Now, this image we are going to crop it first. And we are going to use the ratio 1:1 or square. And do something. So I want to preserve more of the house. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe it's not the best choice with this image, but I think this will do the trick. So let's commit to this. Control Enter, Command Enter, or just hit that button. And like last time, let's duplicate the layer. Control J or Command J on Mac. And first things first, I want to get rid of this hard edges here. So let's see the magic of the healing brush. Hit left bracket and let's just take this thing here. Okay, pretty good. Click here. Okay, so that's not looking that great. Control Z, zoom in a little bit, make it smaller, and just try to get in there. So the trick here is the smaller the brush, the finer the detail is going to be. So if you can see now, it's better versus the, I know it's more tedious like this, but it's going to make a whole lot of difference. You can see here, I can spot some copies from our brush earlier. So let's try to go in and not look that, you know, it's like a copy. Let's do like this. I know that is not going to be visible on Instagram, but this technique can be used also if you want to on larger scale images. So if you want to print this, then well, you need to work more on the detail part. For Instagram, I think it's going to be okay, but if you want to print them, then they're going to be obvious. Okay, take that off as well. I don't know what is that, but could be disturbing. And I see here something. Could be a leaf, could be an insect or something. It's going to, okay. Let's see. I'll click on the eye icon here. Okay, it's looking okay. Let's see what else we can do here. This is, I'm exaggerating at this point. I usually, I will not go into so much detail, but because we are doing this, I want to see, to show you actually what is the power of Photoshop. Okay, looking okay. Let's see. So I'm basically zooming in, zooming out. See something that I don't like, so basically I remove it. Here, this is a little disturbing. Okay. Here as well. Okay, let's see. Before, after. I know, it looks a little more, let's say, natural. So, let's see into the water here if we can do something. I think it's okay. I think we are going to play a little bit with dodge and burn, but before we do that, I want to create this image. I want to make it black and white. I think it's going to be a little more dramatic. Yeah. So how can you do this? Either you go to adjustment, black and white, and basically it gives you now the option to play here with the image. So let's see what is the difference. So if I'm going to play here, you see the greens are starting to be more on the black side, or I can really accentuate those greens in my picture. Let's see what else. Yellows again. You can see you can make it a little more dramatic, but let's bring it around here. Reds. I think we're okay with reds like this. And looks good. Let's see. Before, after, before, after. Okay. For me, I think it's at this point it's looking okay. Let's play a little bit with dodge and burn. And what I want to do is basically put some shadows around here somewhere. So let's see here, more shadows around here. Let's see. So this is going to be more dramatic. But again, this is just playing. You will, depending on your image, is working or not. Sometimes I work like this and I said, okay, don't really like it, and I just undo the work. But let's put more emphasis here on this light post and basically create like a small shadow here. I want only this white part. I think, see some dust here. Let's try to remove this as well. It's either you use the clone tool or the healing brush, but for me 90% of the time I'm using healing brush because I just remove some spots. I'm not creating an entire image. But let me show you how this clone tool is working. So basically you select your target from where do you want to copy and duplicate the pixels. So you hit Alt and you see that the cursor is changing, and you click on it, and now if you go and paint, you see you're going to paint with the selection. So let me show you. Well, sorry, not like this. Before, after. So you see it copied this part here from the left. Actually, I'm not I can leave it like this. Let's see what else is here. Most of it, I think we are okay with it. What I don't like is I still have part of the window here. So let's crop it a little more. You can see you can go back and forth with this. Okay. And I'm okay with this. Now let's export this image as well. So export, save for web. Go here, quality 73. Height and width is going to be 180 by 180. And let's see our picture fit into view. By cubic, save. And we can put here a name, dream house, and save it.